There we go.
Alright,
Oh, I guess I should
so...
turn on save and stream.
God
Not,
damn it. Get out of there.
nothing says
Ouch.
nothing
Rouse,
says
rouse.
properly start a stream like sodomy.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's how we roll here. But when we last left off, our intrepid heroes went down the stairs, and then went down the stairs again, and that was it. You met a ice ram female / hermaphrodite. Her name's Alcephine. She's a pretty cool chick. She was tied up by some ghosts who were molesting her. But when you approached, she broke free of her bonds and went into a rut and violently attacked anyone she could get her hands on. Eventually managing to sheath herself inside Skezza, and then promptly be taken advantage of by Sig. Sig, the new and improved after getting murderated by a monster.
I don't know about improved. My horse wing's like half as big.
Yeah, but you're blonde now, so...
Holy shit, you can actually fit it into something else other than,
Other than
animals.
Clarabelle?
Like I said, animals.
Oh, ow.
Wow. That hurts.
But it's only a cowgirl, they don't know any better. Don't understand us.
Alright, so... at the end of last session, the
Racism
party got some spirits to invade the bodies of 3 gargoyles. So you have 3 loyal protector statues following Kaelirra and Skezza around. And there are 2 paths to the southeast and the southwest. And I just reversed those directions because I'm a genius. Alright, cool. So, as you say, what do you do?
Left or right? They both probably lead the same place. But I think there's circles in here.
Well,
So
left is never right, so we should go right.
what?
You heard me.
That's one opinion. Feel free to start moving your tokens as you see fit.
Okay, then we're going to go left. Wait. Are we right then? No, it's left. Let's go left. Onward. Fen, I swear to God, if you... Oh my God.
Apparently we're making a pincer maneuver.
Okay, I'm done fucking around.
Alright, good.
See you, Celadrie.
Bye,
Celadrie
Celadrie.
snores loudly in the
Why
wind.
am I in the front? Put the cow up there.
I'm gonna kick a few bottles up your ass. Good, I opened that butt flap you have and just...
There's no butt
the bottles
flap.
up there.
No.
There it
There's-
is.
No, but I don't want it then. No butt flap.
It's
It's not
late.
happening.
They're already being
Attack of
injected.
opportunity.
You can't force feed someone a potion if they don't want to.
Especially not in their asshole. When they're wearing plate mail.
If you're gonna do that, just give
Emergency.
people potions to drink. For the love of God, please.
Emergency induction point.
Alright, so it looks like Sig's not taking your potion.
Anyway. Well,
Yes.
not up the emergency induction point at least.
I swear to God, next time Pip goes unconscious.
Just brutal anal rape.
Oh, next time, or you mean
The
that
first
he
time.
actually goes unconscious?
I also don't go unconscious in that game.
Meanwhile, I get knocked out every fucking session, because,
Can't afford to lose my ball small mask.
You hear a whispering voice from down the hall saying, "Guys, there's a body over here."
Okay, but well, regular injection right down through the mouth. That is such a baby. Okay.
Just the body? Is it just the body? Or are those statues?
There are 3 gargoyle-like statues surrounding the skeletal, petrified remains of a woman in black plate armor with a great big white snowflake emblazoned on the chest piece. It looks like she was eviscerated by claws.
Probably shot. Let's not disturb them.
Okay. Then
What?
you get through the regular orifice. No fun at all. You get a shield. You get the bark skin. I know you like the bark skin.
Okay. So let's see.
So
that
the shield
is-
gives you a +4 shield bonus to
Mhm.
AC.
Bark skins
Bark
plus 4
skin
natural.
gives you a... Yep. Nice, you wrote that down. Let's go.
So it'll take me up to 29 AC.
Alright. 29 armor classes.
Let's go.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna go poke this body.
Oh, why did you do that?
Alright, cool. Sig, you approach the body. It does, in fact, seem to be one of Winter's blackguards. One of the
Why is
Aludemons.
everything sort of misaligned?
Because I didn't notice there was an actual square grid on this map until I had already done all the...
I hate it when maps already have grids on them.
I know, it's fucking awful. Why would you ever
It's
do
the
that?
worst.
Because they're made for people to print out and use,
Yeah.
like normal people.
Well, that's lame. Anyway. Boop. Surprise!
Why did you fucking
These
do that?
statues all lurch to life and lunge at you. Yeah. Considering you probably knew this was going to happen, we'll
It was heavily suspected.
That's
we'll
why I
not
said
give
to
you a
leave them
surprise.
alone.
But then how would I cleave them to death if I left them alone? Baby.
Well, the answer is you wouldn't, because we wouldn't get into a fight with them.
That's okay. You don't need your resources before a probable boss
We
fight.
don't need what's left of our dwindling resources.
Of course they roll 19 and 20 for initiative. Of course.
As you do.
Fuckers.
Let's see. Everyone's in. Boop. Alright, Alphine, having her enormous initiative bonus, goes first, leaps into the fray. Let me just put these guys into actual squares.
it's not on the board, so
What?
it's not on the turn order.
Well, that's unfortunate. Let me just re-add her. There you go. She leaps into the fray, and since they haven't gone yet, she gets her delicious, delicious sneak attack. For 23 damage, bashing one of the gargoyles with her quarterstaff.
Damn.
And then 2 gargoyles are just going to full attack Sig. Doo-doo-doo. Boop. There's 1 gargoyle. Let me know when you're done recording its damage as it slashes and claws and tail slaps you.
Wait, what?
Gargoyle, full attack. On you.
Jesus.
Only looks like 2 hits.
Let's see. 31 hits for 13 damage. 34 hits for 12 damage. Hey, did he just move? I saw him move.
That's the next guy making a 5-foot step. But yeah.
Oh. Fuck that guy. Wait, he took a 5-foot step?
Yes.
Excellent. And 6 attacks?
Yeah.
Ugh,
Plus rending.
I guess rend just does 8 damage?
Yep. As long as 2 attacks hit, it gets another 8.
Yep.
Alright. And then the next guy, and now he's flanking, so he gets advantage.
Hang on, I stepped up. Actually, let me make sure step up works that way.
Yeah. I thought it was only when it like moves directly away from you.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. That's why I stopped myself before I wrecked myself.
No, when they take a 5-foot
No, when it's 5-foot step away from you. So
yeah, okay.
he's remaining within your reach. So, 32, the 22. Alright, 22 becomes a 31, and then the 20 becomes... Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. 20 becomes a 30, 18 becomes a 30, 18 becomes a 18. So every attack except the last one seems to hit.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. What do we got here? 11. 11. 11. 8. And then 8. Fun.
Alright. So those are the 2 gargoyles that rolled well for initiative. As basically Sig steps in between them and they just try to pull her apart as soon as they stagger to life. Skezza, you and your gargoyle buddies are up.
Gargoyles, save Sig's foolhardy life.
Okay. They attempt to do so. Unfortunately, they can't full attack. Oop, that's one more than I should have made. 8. And then 10. Oop, alright. The gargoyles begin fighting amongst themselves. Now, what's Skezza gonna do?
Oh, fuck, not right now. Hang on, I'm gonna plug in my headset. Alright, fuck, Sig, your health is so low.
That's fine. It's not like these guys needed to roll a 14 plus to hit me and just always did it pretty much.
Did they? Their primary attacks are plus... Oh yeah, they do, I guess. And because your AC is ridiculously high.
Kaelirra is gonna cast, Cure Moderate Wounds on you because she doesn't have much left to even give.
Alright.
Get 17 hit points. Schedule a 5-foot step forward. And we'll shoot, try and kill that one gargoyle at least. she kills it with the first arrow, the second will go into the one that's at the far other end.
Mm-hmm.
$20 damage. I don't think a 13 will hit the other guy. No, wait. Oh, wait. No, that's 32 and 20 to hit.
Alright, the 32 will hit for 13, not quite killing it. And the 20 will miss.
Shit.
Cling! Plinks off the creature's rocky hide.
Well, that's it for me.
Alright then. Sig, you're trapped between a rock and a hard place.
Has the one to the north had a turn yet?
Yes. Everyone but the one in this corner here.
Might want to get out from in between all three of them.
Nah, I'm just gonna stand here.
Okay.
Alright, I guess I'll finish off the wounded one.
Yep, that'll do it.
So, let's figure out the damage here.
The damage is irrelevant.
Don't think.
But if
I don't.
you can
Yeah.
cleave.
It doesn't matter.
I'm sure I can cleave and finish, but that's, besides the point. I have to figure out the damage anyway, because I'm going to have to be doing it on the next enemy. Okay. Alright, next enemy does not have the favorite target bonus. And my second attack. Oh, sweet Jeebus.
Sweet Jeebus.
Well, that's a pretty fucking hurtful.
Yeah, that's gonna sting.
There you go. 58.
Alright. 58. The creature staggers back under the tremendous impact of your cleave, but remains standing nonetheless.
Oh, no, that wasn't the cleave. That was my second attack.
Oh,
this is
okay.
my cleaving finish.
Whatever. 32 will also hit.
An additional 26 damage.
Alright. It remains standing for the moment.
Damn it, Moo!
Clarabelle misses.
Aha!
yeah.
20
Go,
poke!
Bus. Buspa.
If she can roll really well on that other die, she might
Bus, bus.
might nail the motherfucker.
Oh, do I need to
Extra
actually...
damage?
I can't just multiply it by 2. I have to re-roll the damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
What was she using? A spear? Yeah, it's time
Yeah.
to. Alright, magic pixel
Spear
time.
times 3.
It has a hit point.
Wait, let me look at Sig's character sheet and see if I can squeeze anything out here.
Yeah, if Miss Sandra had a turn yet, she would have been bard songing and you could have gotten that on, but sadly.
Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be it.
Alrighty.
No, it's...
Well,
A spear is a times 3 multiplier.
Oh, is it?
is it?
Yes. Yeah. A spear is.
Is it a short spear or a long spear? I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, it does actually. Short spears times 2, long spears times 3.
Let me look.
Or regular
Yeah, but it's a
spear
D8.
is also times 3.
Let me look.
Yeah,
it would
that's
probably
a
be
D8.
just a
That's a
regular
times
spear.
3.
Let's see,
That's
Times
times
3.
3. He's dead.
Yeah, alright, so yeah. This guy is slain by Nace's hand. The statue crumbles,
Like Bus.
falling apart. Many
Buzz
buzzes.
intensifies.
Alright, let's see, that's an extra sig. Hold on. Nissandra's turn comes up. He's going to run back in here.
Where's you?
Just sort of stare at you dumbfoundedly like, why did you do this? And then start wiggling that elven ass for a bard song.
Why wouldn't I do this? Somebody's got to destroy these things.
Backy!
Hey,
fits
fight
this
with
place.
Seth.
We don't want them coming up behind us when we're fighting whoever's in charge of this place.
There's no guarantee that's actually.
There's no guarantee that it won't happen.
Step and what's it called? Mage bomb. So I can mage bomb this motherfucker.
Alright. Are you excluding any squares?
Actually, I'm gonna do this just in case because I don't trust Sig right now. So.
Alright.
Everyone
So
should
you've
trust
gone
Sig.
from throwing the bomb to just like smashing it on his chest.
Yes.
It turns
I'm
out
excluding
claymores
all
are a great
threats.
melee weapon. Alright, go ahead and roll to hit. I think you get some sort of inane penalty. It doesn't matter. Alright. Backy, roll a d8. See how this motherfucker goes.
The one fucking thing. What do you mean I get that innate? What?
I said roll a d8 to see which direction your bomb goes
No,
flying
before
in.
that.
I said you get some minute penalty for attacking in melee. It's like -2 or something. When you use a ranged weapon in melee.
No. No, I don't. That's not throw anything. So, and I also have the feats for it. Still have it.
That's not what throw anything does, but alright. Alright, hey, Backy, guess what? So you take your bomb out of your pack, you light the fuse, and you're getting ready to just smash it on this guy's chest. And then, like, Sig's backswing or something catches you right in the arm, and your bomb drops at your feet. Boom! Roll damage against yourself and everyone adjacent to Backy, make a reflex save.
I think just this motherfucker.
Yeah, he'll take splash and fail a save. So Sig and Clarabelle. All right.
Hang on, I gotta find Clarabelle on this sheet of endless NPCs.
Of course, next turn.
The fucker saves that on the sheet.
So at the
Oh, there
top,
it is, plus
just under
6.
their name. 6 plus 5 is 11. All right, Clarabelle and the statue take 11. Sig, you take 5.
Oof, my cow.
No. Alright, Gargoyle's turn. It makes a cackling, hissing, laughing sound right in Backy's face before
Backy.
Operation Maul begins.
Points and laughs.
Yes, it types /laugh and then just starts chewing your face off.
Somebody get that reincarnate spell warmed up.
Yo, this is gonna hurt. Go ahead and resolve those damages against yourself until you either drop unconscious or die. At which point it will go attack somebody else. Probably try and finish Sig off.
Don't you need a feat to, like, start your attack and then 5-foot step in the middle of it?
Do you? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
You
just
do.
talking out of my
Okay.
ass and hoping.
I
that's
actually
the
don't
case.
even think you can.
Alright, then it'll attack its gargoyle buddy. That's it.
Let's, 12.
Oh, are you still up? No. Okay. Which attack dropped you?
I'm down, but the red.
So attack number 4?
No, the red. The red.
Oh, the rend is actually what knocked you out. Alright, wow. That was a narrow thing.
Yeah. I
Alright.
know.
Alsphine.
The thing is that they would not have survived that. So Just make
Probably
sure.
not. Actually, no. It's going to 5-foot step here so it can get... yeah. Then Alcefine will come up and pound its face on. See. Or miss every attack. That works too. You know, whatever. Alright. That gargoyle's dead. So's that one. Skezza. Backy just got thrown down and clawed up.
God damn it, you guys.
After
Didn't have to...
a minor accident with explosives.
Yeah, that's the thing was, you would have still been standing if I didn't got that fucking one.
Yep.
23 and 20 to hit.
23 and 24 are both miss. Your arrows ping harmlessly off the creature's rock hide. Anything from Callie?
Channel positive energy.
Alright.
Man, I think we may be cruising toward a party wipe here. Just the
Maybe
little
we
mooks
shouldn't-
are almost killing us. God help us when we get to the boss.
Maybe we don't have to fight a boss.
That
we
never
can just-
happens.
Gotta give diplomacy a chance.
These are like eldritch horrors infesting forests shit. I don't expect diplomacy to do anything here.
We have to try.
Alright, everyone gained 15 hit points. And we'll move on to Sig.
Everyone, huh?
Effectively.
Yep, Sig, Clarabelle, Backy.
Don't mind if I does. Well, Clarabelle can't gain 15 hit points.
Holds
Overheal.
up. What back his hand goes up from the floor, go like, still alive.
As like bits and pieces of skin just sort of slough off of your burned hand.
Alright, time to finish this.
Welp.
I'm going like fuck.
Why do you have advantage?
Because I'm flanking.
Oh yeah. That's right, that gargoyle is your friend. Alright.
Yep.
Crunch. You stagger the thing.
Terminator 2.
Your critical
it's
hits
not.
are remarkably consistent.
Oh, it's not dead?
No, it staggers but lives.
Oh, well, in that case,
28 will hit.
let me find... Go back through my log here and find an appropriate damage. That should do. 29 more.
It has 0 hit points. It staggers and slumps on over to its side, falling still.
Did we really have to get into this fight?
Haha, loot the corpse!
All right.
Yeah.
You find a great deal of stone on the bodies of the gargoyles. You find a rent-open suit of plate mail on the skeletal corpse. It does not look to be in usable or saleable condition.
Is it magic?
No. It is, however, masterwork, if you could get a smith to repair it.
Eh.
There is a great sword lying
Yeah.
off in a corner, also
Is that also
masterwork.
magic? Aw.
This
Man, Lord Winter,
particular
you gotta
sword
put your moves
has
in
a half snowflake pattern cross guard on it, and the
Of course.
blade is black as night. And on the body itself, you find nothing. It appears to have had its personal possessions looted long ago.
That's strange. Alright, so I'm gonna go take the sword.
All right,
And...
you have a 1,000-year-old greatsword.
1,000-year-old blackguard sword.
Yep.
I don't
Alright.
suppose Alsaphine knows how to heal at all.
Alsaphine knows how to do a lot of things, she says, but magic is not one of them.
Good job, guys. We did it. Cure moderate potions are what? 2d8 plus something?
2d8 plus 3.
Womp womp.
You could take another short rest and burn
Just
more
give
hit dice,
Sig a
but,
thumbs up.
Booker! No!
No. No.
No.
Oh, fuck. I forgot. Hang on a second. Skezza to the rescue.
Let's see. Yeah, Lysandra is out of healing spells. So.
Sig.
I'm fine.
I'm poking you in the side repeatedly with a wand.
Oh, wait, you just had a wand of cure light wounds this whole time that you haven't been using?
Saving it. Fuck face.
You don't. You use the wand so that you save your more powerful spells for when you need them.
That
Wands are expensive.
That's the whole point. Like,
Back.
never.
Well, like, I just only remembered to have it in my inventory right now. That should be good.
That's 69 out of 65.
Okay. All right then. Let's move out.
No, we got 70. No, I don't. Third is right.
yeah, there's
There's
a-
a-
and
Oh.
we'll be here shortly. But in the meantime,
Oh,
you guys can continue pushing forward down the hallway.
forward march, gargoyles.
They
For the record,
nod
we're
their stony
probably
heads at
gonna
you.
die again, but I don't know. It seemed to work out okay for me the first time.
Alsphine tells you to keep a stiff upper lip. Don't talk like a downer.
Right, Sig, stand still. I'm gonna.
Clarabelle, quit glitching through the wall. Oh God, I'm like, I'm stuck in the
Stop.
wall.
I got a potion.
I'm
There you go. That's... Stand still.
What?
Potion.
Now what are you
That's-
feeding?
Sa-
Well, I got
save
two
your
more, but
save
still.
your potions for when we're in the fight. I'm fine.
No, because you take this before. This is not healing. It's a buff.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay. What am I drinking here?
Have
Speaking of which,
endurance.
let me take a look at my spell list. What can I cast on myself right now?
So Bear's endurance is 18 more hit points.
Mhm.
Or no?
And then
Yeah.
we get the.
+1 fort saves and all
Then we
that
get
jazz.
the
Or +2.
monstrous physique. So we suddenly get safer horse. Let's go with that. But you get the +2 natural armor bonus.
That
And the
doesn't.
+2
Does that
slice.
stack with bark skin? Because otherwise, that's not very
Natural
useful.
armor bonuses do not stack.
No, but you get the +2 side strength bonus.
That's okay. That's not what we're talking about, but sure.
Yeah, but these go together. They're in the same spell. You get +2 side strength bonus, +2 natural armor bonus.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So you don't get the natural armor, but you do get the strength, effectively.
That's fine.
And then we got this one. Bullet shield.
Bullet shield.
Ah, yes, the spell that's not very useful against bullets, but is great against arrows.
What's a bullet?
Well,
It's technically slings.
arrows. You can call it.
Oh yeah, slings.
The
Yeah,
weapon
so
that
it's
nobody
a
uses
full-
unless you're playing Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Also, hi everyone.
Okay, so it's
Hello,
a plus
Carter.
4 deflection bonus against firearms and range attack.
Right.
It's a plus 5 plus every 5 casters, so you have a plus 5 deflection bonus versus ranged attacks.
Alright. Savin will tell you right now. Just put that aside. Probably not going to come up.
Range attacks, not really a big thing.
That's code for more enemies with insane attack bonuses and lots of damage in melee.
I don't have a lot more other than like increasing dexterity, but that's not being prepared for today.
What's it? Shield of Faith. It's much better. It's just straight up deflection to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's not something I had.
Anyway, third, hop on into Roll20. All you missed is the party went around a corridor and fought some more gargoyles, and now they're getting ready to enter a very large, ominous, but surprisingly brightly lit chamber with what appears to be a humongous tree, both carved into the floor and standing in the center.
Humongo ginormous.
Humongonormous.
Who's ready to die?
Who?
You're already done that, so
I know.
who let the stage out? Move.
Skezza's right over there.
Oh.
Oh man, can you imagine a fucking cowgirl stampede through a permanent? Somebody, a bard is just singing, who let the cows out? Move,
Oh, dear
move,
God.
move.
Going to the washroom.
Alright,
1 second.
we'll wait for him to get back.
If you're going to the bathroom, you should say 2 shakes. It's the best measurement.
Especially when you're going to be shaken to wang.
Especially when you use the
That
wrong
is
two.
It's the joke. No, fuck you. I used the right 2.
No, you didn't.
Look again, motherfucker.
What, you mean next to that little edit icon? You know, the one that says you edited it like 4 minutes after I poked fun.
Damn straight. You used the correct word 5 minutes after waking up.
I think
It wasn't
I'm
even
gonna go
5
to
minutes. That was like 30 seconds after waking up.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna go to the clinic. These
Oh,
coughs
Tina.
hurt. They're a little painful. All right, so let's go. As long as we're all done drinking, let's
Yes,
go.
the party's done buffing.
Oh my!
So,
I saw Sig's token. I was like, is Sonara playing this? I'd forgotten.
That's good. That's good.
Ah, dick butts.
So, the party enters a tremendous circular chamber at the very bottom of this ancient, forgotten temple. A grand old oak tree stands in the heart of this temple, growing as high as the ceiling, which you can now see appears to be glass from this side, and the morning light radiates down from on high, refracted beautifully, almost like a rainbow, across the walls.
Wow.
Several forest folk have gathered here in the dim morning light and the radiance of the fires. A few of the large ones and many of the small ones, and perhaps more menacingly, a tremendous fox easily the size of a warhorse, stalks out from behind the tree, snarling at you.
Oh my.
What do you do?
Who let Erda's baby out?
Who?
No,
Let me see.
Who's the trickster god?
Kaelirra.
This one.
there.
Literally that.
Yeah,
Or that, too.
that's what I was kind of like wondering. Like, does it have a name that we can?
Kaelirra.
It's fine. I'll just hit her with Queen's Guard until she
No.
until it's absorbed inside and empowers my sword.
No.
But listen with you, no, you're not going to have this on this one, okay?
I'm just gonna
already
go
have
kill God.
tried
It's
to
fine.
save.
I'm just gonna ignore that comment.
It's just an aspect of God.
Yeah.
You would try to use Sig to make your weapon better.
It was not. I'm not going
Sure.
to hold. I'm not going to hold on to my weapon. I'm going to just step forward slowly with my hands, palms open and out, and ask this gargoyle to please stand aside.
The gargoyles look at you with concern, but they clear the gangway.
Ooh, wow. There's an awful lot of you.
The fox puts its head down, ears laid back across its head, and from this angle you suddenly see that it has 9 great tails flowing out behind it, each tip glowing with arcane power.
Oh my. What are you spazzing about? I guess nothing.
Oh, you were talking to me, eh?
Yeah, you were making noises like panicked sounds or something. I don't know.
Oh, that was me, out of character, not Backy.
Okay. I will, well, this is not the reception I had really, I had hoped of having here. I'm sorry we didn't come here sooner, Aspect.
It narrows its eyes at you, and a voice throbs inside all of your heads. Sooner. 1,000 years too late.
You've been here awake 1,000 years? I have been afraid.
Yes. Awake.
Oh man,
Alive.
just like that
Suffering.
succubus.
Why were you left awake when everybody else was put to sleep? How is that?
This parish was my domain. I was left here to guard its people against the tide of falling winter. And for what? Abandonment. You and whatever this creature is, points its muzzle directly at Kaelirra. Abandoned me. Left us all here to die. For all our loyalty and faith, rewarded by betrayal. But then that's what you're good at, isn't it? Turning against those who believe in you.
Kaelirra didn't betray anybody.
Did she not? Kinslayer? Drove her blade through her own father's heart? No,
Oh,
not a betrayer.
that was before. That was when she was a demon, right? She changed after that.
Did she now? Seems the same old whore to me. Kaelirra winces, but bites her tongue.
Kaelirra didn't just disappear for nothing. She did. There was a reason behind her disappearance, behind her sealing up.
Oh, of course, of course. The ultimate act of cowardice.
No other reason.
See something that frightens you. Run away, hide in your hole. Stick your head in the ground and hope. Hope to all the
No.
gods. Hope to yourself that it passes you by.
I can't speak for why the other gods were all put to sleep, but when I woke up Kaelirra, I know from what I saw down there that she was put to sleep in order to not to hide, but it was to keep an evil at bay, using herself to seal away her own mother, the demon queen.
Ah, yes, mother. Should have killed you long ago. No, killed the wrong one. Killed father. Innocent, good, creature of love, and justice, knowledge, and worth. And who do we leave alive but a demon queen, the whore goddess? Now, sealed away. One last desperate attempt to cling to their power. You gods are false. Cowards, every one of you! He snarls and approaches one more time. I will not have you defile this place any longer. My people have suffered for 1,000 years. But I will not let them vanish. I will not let them taste oblivion. Now be gone, or taste my fang.
Get up on the sea chance.
You don't know her very well, do you? Because, you know, she gonna kick your ass if you keep talking like that.
Also, I can't speak for everyone else here, but I bitch slapped Lord Winter in the face and called him a fag. I'm not liable to run off here.
You think that's some great feat? Beat Lord Winter in single combat, perhaps? No, that was never his greatest threat. He's just a man like any other.
I don't know, he seems pretty immortal nowadays.
Vampire man, right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
So he proved coward too. Too frail to accept his own death. Typical.
Sounds familiar.
Seems like you're kind of doing the same thing.
He snarls. I am immortal on my own. What I have done for my people. Bound them to my soul, so that they will never taste oblivion, the darkness of nothingness that waits beyond death's gate.
You don't have to do that anymore. There isn't just nothing there anymore. The other side's back. I've been there. I've seen it. I go there every night.
Back, and for how long?
We're
How long until the goddess goes and hides again? It disappeared once, and it will again.
Don't know that.
I don't know why. No one knows why everybody decided to
do.
go sleeping.
I lived through it. The
You
gods,
remember?
Their dreams ended when they went to sleep, no longer able to sustain their followers, and so souls were damned to oblivion forevermore. What waited those who went to heaven? Now, nothing. Blackness. An end to everything. No one deserves that. Except, perhaps,
That doesn't sound
you.
right.
Please, I don't want this to end in a fight. I am Kaelirra's champion. That means I'm also yours. You are a part of her.
If you don't want this to end in a fight, then leave. This temple has stood 1,000 years in peace. We do not want you here, betrayer goddess, nor champion. Be gone.
I'm happy to go just as soon as I get my money back.
You were warned. Now you've killed my followers. Damned their souls.
I think we just established that there's a place for souls to go now.
Also,
There's two.
you took my money before we killed anybody. Thank you.
The fox rolls its eyes and lifts its tails at you. You're welcome to get it back if you can. We have little use enough for it.
Oh, I don't
No,
want
no,
to.
I'm going like Backy can just standing there thinking on his voice like, no. That's not right, because if something goes to nothing, that's complete destruction. But the
Yes.
souls can't be completely destroyed
Can they not?
if there's nothing there.
Then what happened for the last 1,000
No.
years to everyone who died? The world has been in imbalance. Nothing is as it should be. There is no afterlife.
That-
Not until now, and soon there won't be again.
So they have no place to go, but that doesn't mean they actually went anywhere.
I saw it myself.
That can explain all the freaking... Okay. Doesn't explain all the possessed and infused items and
Oh yes.
all the freaking
Oh,
ghosts
yes.
everywhere.
The work of that mad dwarf. Desperate to keep souls in check. Desperate to find some way to save his precious gods, and for what? For them to hide away 1,000 years and let suffering dominate this world? What gods
But
are
we're
they?
trying to put it back. We're trying to fix it. Isn't that worth something?
You're centuries too late for that.
I wasn't born centuries ago. But I'm here now.
Skezza, make a
Right.
influence check.
I am going. Let's see. Can I get any inspiration for this using?
Well, that's would be...
Friendship, maybe? My ideal? Would the ideal of friendship possibly, what's it? Give me inspiration on this?
I don't think you're trying to be friends with this thing. Not like that.
How about the current goal to unite Kaelirra?
Yes, you can mark that one off. And
All right.
give yourself
I'll mark
advantage.
that off. Advantage. Okay. Let's see. I think. Well, at least I've got a decent roll on influence. Oh. Thank you, roll 20. Thank you.
The fox stops snarling for once and looks at you as if for the first time, drinking in the person in front of him. I admit you're different than those that came before, Those false paladins and charlatan priests. And how would you stand against winter? Hmm? How would you put all these souls to rest?
Against winter?
He is the reason your gods fled, after all. Fled to save their precious lives. So long as he lives, the dream is in jeopardy.
Well...
Wait, you just have to kill Winter?
While it would be brave to simply go there and try and fight him, it would be very foolhardy to do so.
Yes, it would.
But if he is the cause for... That would be a little missed. Well... If the world really won't be put to rest and be safe with him still around, even though he seems to have been more than...
No, you misunderstand. The world is fine. It goes on living. Without winter, you, me, anyone. What is at stake is the dream itself. The afterlife. The places beyond.
Oh.
Every soul that is, has been, and ever will be, is in jeopardy.
Well, I don't understand how, but that's not new. I don't understand a lot of things. But if all that is really in such danger, then once everything is ready and put in place, I want to reestablish the church and make an order of knights and stuff. And if all that so important things are in danger, I would, when all is ready, I would go to face him without fear.
Roll for influence.
I don't have influence. I don't have advantage on this. Does anyone else? Can anyone else give me advantage?
They could give you advantage by making a compelling argument on your behalf.
Well, let's see. So, winter is actual threat to not just the current state, but the also state of the rest of the world in terms of afterlife. So, he's a threat to life itself. Okay,
not to life,
that established.
to the soul.
So, yeah, that's life. You can take a life, there's still life. Afterlife, see, soul can come back, be put in a new body. Reincarnation, all that stuff. It's all woven together. So, all we have to do is just kill him. So, how the hell did he get that big of a threat anyway? Wiped up the elves, yeah. Killed the humans, yeah. And then just retreated for 1,000 years. Like, got this revenge. How the hell is that threat to being that semi-omnipotent being sustained by thinking?
Skezza, go ahead and make your check with advantage now. Alright. The aspect rolls its head, huffs. Winter became a threat when he fell, when he threw away everything he had. The great life we had given him. For what?
Oh.
Huh? What?
You kind of cut out there for a second.
Uh-oh. Can you hear me now? Okay.
Good.
Oh boy. Alright, anyway.
Good.
The aspect rolls its head and sighs. Winter became a threat when he threw away everything he had, everything the elves, his family, his society had given him. For what? Love. Why? Ignorance. Betrayal. Who even knows anymore? His own mother signed his death warrant, cast him out, threw him to the wolves because he dared to love someone. A sad enough story for any man, but Winter was special, one of a handful. Just like you, and he says, stomping up right into Skezza's face and pointing his muzzle in your direction. Just like you, champion. A chosen of the gods, anointed in their name. 9 there were, until one turned black and foul. Yes. So, perhaps you would stand against Winter. More men than you have done so before. Elves, men, satyrs, every other race that dared walk this earth. And they failed. What makes you different, champion? How would you succeed?
We're assholes.
Speak for yourself, Backy.
Good men and bad fought in Winter's fall. All died just the same. Death cares not for saint or sinner.
No, see, here, let me just take example Sig and Skezza here.
Me?
They fight for someone, for something, a higher ideal about themselves in terms of dignity or moral standards. Then you have those who are absolute shitheads who fight to win. They don't care how. Well, they do care a little bit on the house side. Keep getting stopped by some unnamed people here, you too. But that's the thing. Winter's the same. He fights for something, for someone. If you fight for something or someone, instead of thinking of fight to win, you're gonna lose. There's no, because your conviction doesn't stop. Your conviction doesn't stop an arrow from going through your head. Come on, think about it.
You think you're different, that you're some unique and special creature, like none who's come before. No.
Hell no.
There are thousands, tens of thousands who thought like you, who would have done anything to win. They failed, as you will fail, as your gods failed.
Oh, then, better not fail then. Simple as that. What else? What other choice do we have? Sit and do nothing until oblivion?
We have to keep trying.
Just sit and
After
cower?
all, that's the choice your gods made. Most other races alive today. Sit and hide, cower in the shadows, hope to God the storm passes you by. Maybe it will.
Oh.
But then, isn't your life hollow when it ends with you?
That's just boring. Like, oh shit, there's a storm. Well, get out there and start having fun. Jeez. Is the fun in cowering just sitting and cowering in a fucking hole for like, what, forever? So who gives a fuck? Seriously, who cares? Like, if someone else did it, like, oh no, they failed. Oh no, they're cowards, they hid. Well, they did. What the hell are you supposed to take after them for? Like, jeez.
The hubris of youth. You remind me of those foolhardy elves, those who stood at Galavas. They paid for their forward thinking with their souls, same as anyone else, banished to the deep, dark depths because they tried to win, thought they could usurp the natural order of things, thought they could fight fire with fire. Look where that got them.
They got banished and they're the only ones alive.
Yes, alive and godless and corrupted beyond imagining, mere shadows of their former selves. Hollow, every one of them. And Lysandra takes a step forward and crosses her arms. We're not hollow or soulless. You're wrong. The fox just laughs.
Well done. So, what's it you're gonna do about it then? You said you're protecting people, but from what?
From oblivion, from an end to all things.
Yeah. So, okay, so you were betrayed. That's completely fucking sucks. I know somewhat of it feels to be stabbed in the back several times. Enough. And then what? So you just kept them alive here perpetually. And what? That's it. You haven't gone out or tried to expand influence to see if there was something to salvage?
We tried for a
Something to
time,
see?
trying to rebuild what we lost, even as our bodies failed us, one by one by one. But my power fails me even now. I'm not unlike those elves, a hollow thing. I can feel myself being stretched so thin. Every death interlopers like you bring is another hole in my being. It's become so hard to keep them here. I can barely think some days. What more can I do? But do what others cannot.
Let it go.
Protect my followers from the end.
Well, shit. Now there is something. Now there is something for them.
Yeah. You
You're-
don't have to keep.
You're... Hold on, Kinathis. About one.
What?
You started talking before me, so go on.
Oh, okay. You have worked so hard for a very, very long time to keep them safe, and you bought them enough time. You've kept their souls safe long enough for the dream to return. You could rest now. You could let their souls go on to the next plane at last, and finally let yourself recover.
Make an influence
And-
check, if you want.
Boy,
If anyone wants to make a compelling argument as to why this guy should trust you to keep the dream alive, do so now.
We
I
can-
think Hedrah has
Well,
helped on this check already, so it's going to have to be someone else.
You talk
And-
about how the world is out of balance, yet you oppose us for trying to right it. You rail at the gods for hiding away to save themselves, yet you sit here in your temple, never leaving, never doing anything to make the world a better place. You speak of hollow, useless existences. and yet you never do anything to change that. Well, I, for one, would rather have a short, brief life that has some meaning before fading into oblivion than a long one that means nothing but misery.
Advantage. The god sighs and sits down in front of you. Perhaps you're right. You haven't seen the things I've seen, the black vista of nothingness that awaits beyond death, but...
I got
What?
a glimpse of it, I think.
There's not much up there, but we're trying to put it all back together.
I know. But will it be enough if I relinquish these souls after all this time, after all their suffering, and the dream fades? What have I accomplished? He turns to you and cranes his head. You wish to keep the dream alive, I know this. But you do not yet understand what you face. Come.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The fox leads you into a small subchamber in which is spread a vastness of wealth, coins, jewels, and gemstones galore, and also a small chest which he opens with a paw. From it, he draws forth a cloak, a mantle that is resplendent with images of a fathomless and placid lake on a moonless night, with 1,000 stars shining down. He fondles the cloak a moment, regarding it in his hand before pushing it into Skezza's hands. 9 of these cloaks were made. One turned black 1,000 years ago. These capes, given to the champions of the 9 gods, to the most sacred and beloved servants, they let a mortal body enter the gods' realm, the sea of dreams. And you yourselves, if I am not mistaken, have seen that even a lesser creature can seize for itself the power of a god when it is undefended, close at hand. That was Winter's sin. He stepped beyond his bounds, beyond this world itself. He threatened the gods and their power, and he turned the dream itself black.
Oh, so he stepped into the Golden City. First Blood Mage.
Yes. Such nice. Wow.
My goodness.
Can we just kill her now? I want my money back.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Seriously.
Money comes and money goes.
Well,
Oh, you come and you go. That's the difference.
The come and go.
Man, I need to find a god to champion. Wonder if Landon's free.
Go for Kaelirra.
I don't want to have to fuck with animals.
I
though.
don't. I don't think Queen's Guard will want to be champion together with Lane.
Probably
That's
not.
personality there.
Yeah, but there's no lawful good god, so. Psh,
Better go find one. Wake him up.
Yeah.
gotta go make one up.
Well, this is heavy.
Yes. And this,
Well,
he says, poking the cloak, is a heavy burden. Yours now, if you want it. Gods know I don't.
Oh, shit!
My champion died 1,000 years ago. Torn asunder by winter's forces before my very eyes. That's all that's left of him. Go now. Have it. I tire.
I will not put the cloak on just yet. But I will follow the aspect back over here. I'm sure you must be very tired after so long.
So tired. So thin. I don't know how much longer I can do this.
I will, can't. Then I think it's time for you to, if you want, I will be your. I know you lost your champion once, but I'll be yours again, like I am for the for redemption. I want to be the whole champion for Kaelirra. I mean, I'm not very smart, so I don't know how well I'll do with trickery, but I'll try.
Trickery. They called me that once, long ago. I used guile, subterfuge, and illusion to hide this place. To shield my followers from winter, but now, what am I really? An aspect of sorrow, loneliness,
No.
crumbled hopes. All the trickeries
You're
blew
an-
out of me long ago.
I'm going to put my hand on the aspect's head and give it a nice scratch and rub. You're not one of those things. If I have to, I'll reach up. I mean, I am 6 feet.
No, it will, like, bow its head before you.
You're not one of those things. You are just an aspect of Kaelirra, a goddess that I love very much.
You feel an intense warmth radiating from your palm as you touch the beast. It makes a soft sound under its breath, almost like a whine, and it curls down on all fours. I know. I can feel it. I haven't felt love like that in a long, long time.
Maybe you can feel it all you want then, as long as I'm your champion. I will do everything I can to always be here for Kaelirra. I would be very happy if you were to join with her again and become a part of her and a part of me.
Alright, Skezza, make an influence check. No one can help you.
Oh God. Oh boy. Oh God.
It's better that way, because I would not have been able to help.
No, you probably wouldn't have been very good.
Give me my money!
That's all I care about. You can just rot here.
Oh God.
Panic 16.
I can't look. I actually can't look. Uh,
Oh!
No!
Oh.
Why did you bring
Oh.
Alright,
Kinathis?
battle time!
No.
Ouch.
Mulligan?
Wow.
Mulligan.
Yeah, mulligan.
As a practice roll.
Practice roll.
Can I?
God damn.
Nature is to serve. My nature is to serve, and I want to serve the entirety of Kaelirra, and that means uniting her all three pieces again.
Alright. Alright. Tap it.
One more time.
There we go.
Yes. Gotta use those fucking those attributes. God damn it. Gotta make use of them.
Kinathis.
Oh, thank God.
You could have tried to say that tricky athlete rather than, yeah, but what was that was resolve, determination, hope, and the love for the
Yeah, well, that's what you get for having. That's what Skezza gets for being a fucking slave girl. Most of her life.
And I gotta put her to work serving
Fuck
Yo,
off.
dick.
later.
The great
No, she has a
fox.
calling.
What?
Nothing.
It's fine. Kaelirra's down with it.
Down the
Anyway.
clown.
The great fox looks at you with its great yellow eyes, and for once you can see just how old and sad they are. It shrugs the hand that you've placed on it for a moment and takes a step back. If I do this, I sacrifice all these souls that yet remain to the dream. You will defend
they
it
just go to the-
with everything that you have. Do you promise me this, Skezza?
I will. I will kneel down with that cloak in my hands. I kind of just fell into this this role by accident, but I've been doing my best, and I know some people don't think I might be doing so well, but I can promise you that I am and will do my best for you and for everyone else.
Humble. Becoming of a paladin. Yes. It's time to rest now, all of you. Close your eyes and go to sleep. For the first time in so long. Dream now. Dream with me again. The fox closes its eyes, and one by one, the great plant beings around the room begin to collapse, closing their eyes, falling to their knees, and then unraveling, coming apart. The fox places its paw in your hand and twists its black lips in something that you think might even be a smile, before its body radiates warmth, glows radiantly, and disappears. Kaelirra gasps and puts a hand over her heart. I can feel it now. He's with me again.
It is.
Thank you, Skezza. She puts her head against your chest and hugs you tightly.
Oh, I will hug her. There. I'm glad I managed to succeed.
Fun times.
So good job with that. I genuinely did not expect you to pull that off.
Diplomacy, the whole thing.
The whole boss fight away.
If there was any time I was going to push for diplomacy more than anything, it would be something like this. Oof.
I'm disappointed. Like, I started putting a little speech together right before you, like, called out for the final arguments. So I didn't get to say as much as I did, or I wanted to. But I guess it got you advantage, so it was enough.
Mm-hmm.
Skezza, you get this.
Ooh. Mantle of the Dreams Guardian. Let's see.
Oh man, I totally read the stats on Twitch.
Get out of
I'm
my
the
quick
worst.
chat. Just put the pop out on chat and GTFO.
I haven't been looking at, like, enemy stats or anything, but when you handed Kinathis the cloak and pulled that up, I totally looked at it.
No, it is a cloak or a robe or something.
It is a mantle, so it effectively takes up your, I believe, your chest slot.
A mantle is a cloak.
Not actually, but
Mantle is Swedish. Is in the same thing as Swedish.
it's
Mantel,
not
which is
in
cloak.
the English-speaking world. But well, let me go check. I'm pretty sure mantles take up the chest slot in Pathfinder. Let's see.
Should I put this on under my armor or over it?
Over.
Over. Okay. Chest slot.
Yeah, mantles are chest slot items. Confirmed.
Okay.
Still safe.
Let me see. Mantle. Ugh. Go to Dream 1 and leave.
So, in addition
Once
to
per
the
day.
mantle itself, there's a treasure chest and a big ass pile of coins. In the room,
Hey, my
which
money!
now seems
You
ripe
guys
for
found my
taking.
money.
You fuck off. I'm getting every fucking cent.
It's not, might
No.
not all be yours, bro. These guys have been here for a
Yeah.
long time.
A great deal is could be from many people
okay.
that have been taken from.
Also, I'm missing
Okay,
like 300
so,
copper that they took.
Celadrie gets. Yeah, so Celadrie gets their 30,000. The rest of us get the entire pile that's straight up. Okay, let's go.
No. Don't make me feeble-minded.
Suddenly.
I'm getting my money, and then if we're splitting the rest, of course I'm getting a share. Why wouldn't I?
Because you weren't here
Because
for
you
most
haven't
of
been
it.
here.
What? I've been fluttering here the whole time.
Like, away from all the fights we've been in.
I've been in like every fucking fight.
Were you there when I died?
Yeah.
Kinathis, you need to see a fucking map about that shit.
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
Get some cough drops.
I have cough. I have cold and flu medication.
But actually get like throat lozenges.
Hmm.
By the way, when you cough, where does it hurt? Like, does it hurt low or does it hurt high?
Um. It kind of, there's this one spot in my throat that itches and hurts.
Okay. Sounds
It's
sounds
about
for them. If it was
where your collarbones are, and there's that like 1 inch gap in between them. Shit.
yeah, let me just brush my scar here. Yeah. What about it?
It's about maybe the point is maybe an inch above that on the throat. That's where all the irritation is.
Effectively in your esophagus, okay?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Sort of missing that part myself, so
Oh,
I got a
okay.
replacement. Yeah, so I have to ask you where. No, if it's there, then it's not too bad, because if it had been lower, like central chest underneath your rib, that would indicate like bronchitis, or actually, or a deeper pathway infection, irritation. So, throat, drink warm, keep your throat wrapped up as well. If you have what's called a scarf or something.
Okay. All right. So let's see about cleaning this place up a bit, and maybe figuring out what to do with this dryad then. And take a rest. Holy shit, am I tired.
Oh, let's see here. Oh, let's take stock and inventory of what we find here.
Alright, so you guys want to take a long rest here in the temple?
Seems like everything's okay.
I
Where are
also
my
want to collect
gargoyles?
gold. I need gold.
My gargoyles are
I
gone.
like
Hello?
gold.
Gold.
Oh, dumb, outdated references, yo.
Yes. Let's take a long rest
At
and
least you didn't
take
have
inventory.
yeah, at least you didn't have an unfortunate snowing accident.
God.
Someone should go up. We should go upstairs. We should bring the dryad down here to her tree.
Ooh.
Oh, right. Somebody who's fast and not me.
Soon as I've got all my money collected, flutter, flutter, flutter.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
starting to get the money counting machine.
You mean your abacus?
Yep. I'm actually trying to invent something. The old calculator that you pulled on the lever with. That's the old one.
Alright,
Sigrid just
so
grab some waifu buttons,
Good.
please.
when you guys count up all the money and various and sundry treasures, you find all of the money that you guys had lost to these horrible forest robbers, but also an additional 100,000 silver. The entire
Wow.
treasury of this village has been kept down here for centuries, looks like. All the coins are very, very old, minted by God even knows what country. But they seem precious and pure.
So they actually, to a collector, they would actually have a higher class than a silver each.
In small numbers, yes, but you probably can't find a collector who's going to buy a large number of these because it would be very expensive.
Yeah, I know, but you can still make more money that way.
But yes, to a collector, these coins would probably be worth slightly more than average than their actual worth.
Let's find some. We pick a sum of that, and then we can just wait whatever we want. Different spirits.
In addition to the coins, you also find a set of dancer's silks, which Alcephine is holding up to her chest and booty dancing around in, much to Nissandra's distress.
Dancer silk, okay.
And that is it. Kian already has the mantle, which is the big whammy treasure.
So how many ways are we splitting this 100 grand? 5? Wait, Backy, me,
How many?
Skezza, and third. So 4 ways. It's 25 grand each.
Nar, you're getting a bonus.
You're damn right.
And danger pay.
And
Sorry about
I'll
that.
go ahead and give Clarabelle and what's her name?
Nasa.
Buzz. Mesa. Each a
Danger
grand
pay.
of my share.
Yay.
Guess I should put that on their sheets.
How much each?
He gets knocked down. And
She gets up
25.
again.
So
How much you
Sandra
said, sir?
will thank you guys for saving her mistress. She obviously doesn't want anything between saving her mistress and now having reclaimed the avatar of a god, which is infinitely more than her expedition had come here for. She is quite satisfied. Alcephine will say that she just wants the dancer silks because that's what she came here for to begin with.
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry, not each. God, no. 100,000 total.
Okay.
Holy
Okay.
shit, yes! Yes, Savin. We got it on paper here, people. We got it on paper, 100,000 each. Okay, it's good.
No.
All right. Just
God,
yeah.
why?
Okay. Making sure.
Silver.
Oh,
I take it.
Yeah.
100,000 silver
It-
divided 4 ways.
25,000
So.
gold. Hell yeah.
Alcephine.
Holy shit. It just started pouring outside.
I know, right? It's been storming
So
here.
we each got 100,000 silver, right?
No. We each got
Yeah.
25. And you can pay your people.
I did
Your
pay
own.
my people.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I can start looking at getting upgrades for the eventual airship now.
So, Alcephine, do you really want those silks?
Well, yeah, that's why I came here. Tracking these bastards down for
Try
months.
to check them out a bit first.
The elf also wants the silks.
Nisandra will blush and say, I mean, I would, but I don't have a say in the treasure. You guys have done more than enough for me.
Hey, Elsie, can I check this out a bit?
She
How-
nods
Yes.
and nonchalantly just drops her top and starts changing into the silks. Bounce, bounce.
Sandra, how about when we get back to Pergolith, I'll buy you some really nice dancing outfit is a gift for, all that you've done here and helping us.
She blushes. You don't have to, but I wouldn't say no.
I insist.
Alright. Backy. Hey, shit's magic, yo.
Oh shit, it's magic, yo. No, it can't be cursed.
Let me drop these into a handout real quick. Any players journals, all players. Oh, wait.
Well, don't worry. At least my hair is still attached and working. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I bet she's got though.
Boop.
There we go.
So even as you're saying, like, no,
wait.
don't, it could be cursed, she's
Wow.
just like stuffing her tits into him.
Probably is.
Oh wow. Those are retardedly good.
Those are really good.
Nice. It's got 2 secrets though.
Yeah, I know.
It is undoubtedly horribly cursed with all sorts of horrible lewd things.
Horrible lewd
Makes
things.
you very fussy.
It makes you just belly dance on command. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. No, doesn't actually do that.
Makes your
That's-
belly
Wiggle,
inflate
wiggle.
on command.
Oh man, I missed the wiggle check.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. That's too bad she fucking died.
Yeah,
Wiggle man.
it was the fucking best thing. Like, oh, we're falling to the pump. Well, we're currently stuck in a hole because of a giant mammoth.
Yeah, saved your guys' life.
I know, that was the most hilarious part because I just imagined that old cartoon type of mammoth, that's like pretty much just a round ball with hair and these tiny little legs just wiggling around. Oh man, that was awesome.
So, should we get back to town? Maybe?
Mm-mm. I'm
Oh,
fucking tired. I'm almost sleeping, man.
Speaking of
We're gonna rest.
Josephine, before you guys go, I would also note that she picked up a pouch of coins from the treasury and put them on her belt. It's the way she acted. It seems like they were hers to begin with, but you could challenge her over it if you so desire.
Yeah.
It is quite full looking.
Yeah.
I detect magic at the pouch.
No, the pouch is not magical.
Fuck it.
Can you see if you can find anything out of that dress? I got this. Holds up the handout out of that. See if you can find anything else on the thing about the Celadrie.
What?
I'm asking you if you can spellcraft or see.
I can spellcraft a lot of things.
Yeah, but can you spellcraft? Let's see if you can get any more information out of it.
Sure.
Oh, better than a 6 at least. We're all good. Oh, hell yeah. That's how you do it. That's a spellcraft.
1 second, I'm just going to close off my video for just a moment.
This is pod racing.
This is
Yeah,
pod
well,
racing.
this is pod racing. Prepare to get your butt handed to you, Sabulba.
Oh God.
Your small child voice is pretty terrible. I'm sorry.
You can suck my little dick.
Jeez.
You got scammed, bro.
Oh, that kid.
Wow. Okay. Let's see. 36.
Get
Let's
it?
see.
Third E6.
Yeah. Alright. Do.
Well, I feel sorry for that actor because that pretty much killed his acting career, and then they turns out he's schizophrenic.
Oh man, he definitely turned to the dark side.
Oh yes, like a motherfucker.
Yep. You uncover one of the item's secrets. While wearing this and dancing, you can make a psychic attack against people to cause uncontrollable arousal that inhibits their ability to act.
How lewd.
Awesome.
Lewd.
Wow. Dude, if I had played this on my roll that I had actually done PJ's Backy died, this would be like the best thing in the universe. Like Flash level of awesome. So good.
Alright, let's
Really
sleepy
sick.
sleep.
Let's go get the dryad down here, her tree.
Flying up there now. Can I rise?
Alright. While the rest of the party sets up camp, Celadrie flutters on upstairs and grabs the two Draco Tars and the rest of the peons. Let me see, where's your tokens at? Here we go.
Ah, that's
Lit.
that thing is sickly good.
Yes. So,
Got
when-
your treat back, little dryad lady. We don't have to shrink you down anymore.
She gasps in shock as she enters the chamber and lays eyes upon the grand oak. I had not thought to see my tree again. Thank you all so much. I don't know how you got rid of those things, but thank you.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
She
That's
gives
pretty
you a
much how it is.
wan little smile and walks towards the tree.
Then it turns out it was the only thing keeping her here. She's actually a demon in disguise.
Aha! I'm actually
It's
Akabal!
also
You
transformed.
fell into my trap! No.
Now lick
It
my
was
furry
I,
butthole.
you.
Yes, then it has lewd bestiality sex with everybody. The end. No, the dryad puts her hand on her tree, and instantly, the scarring, the emaciated ribs, everything fades away, and in the blink of an eye, she regains her stunning beauty, so much so that everyone has to look away a moment, adjusting their eyes to the glow around her. She smiles.
Eh, 6 out of 10.
Let's see. She is going to go over to Celadrie once her form has been regained. And she will present you with a small little branch. Yet, Celadrie, when you take it in your hand, you can feel an intense magical power radiating from it. Please take this as a weak but hopefully worthy show of my gratitude. If ever you have need of my power, what little there is of it, use this.
That's her power. Cause us to shit out with spiders.
Thank you. Celadrie will give her a kiss on the cheek.
And then Celadrie's head exploded because dryads. Actually, I think you get a huge meaty bonus if a dryad kisses you. Incidentally.
I'm just kissing her on the cheek, so.
She smiles and pats you on the head, and then retreats into her oak. Celadrie, you got a wand. Yay!
Yay! A wand, or...
A wand. Let me throw together a handout for you in a minute, but TLDR. It's going to let you cast Charm Person, Deep Slumber, and Tree Stride, and also Suggestion and Entangle.
Oh, at least one of those is useful. Everything else I have. Even have Entangle, thanks to being a who's what's it? Faithfolken.
So, are you guys going to take an extended rest here?
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
Alright. Well, lucky for you,
Yes, that's before it.
the place is safe now, so there's no chance of random encounters. But doesn't necessarily mean the night will be uneventful. So give me a second
boy.
to finish this handout. We'll cover that.
Delicious unit to 6 kills.
What are you playing?
Battlefield.
Huh?
Butterfields.
Oh, huh.
Ooh.
There
you go. So,
Neat.
night doesn't quite fall, since it is only probably about 7 in the morning when you dispatch the aspect of trickery. But,
Quote-unquote dispatch.
removed from this mortal coil, But the party makes camp regardless, taking comfort in the warmth and security of this ancient temple. A quick barring of the doors back the way you came, as you still have the keys, lets you sleep assured that nothing will disturb your rest. Is anyone going to take watch this night?
Yep.
I'm asleep.
Alright, so Backy, you taking first or second watch? Or are you going to try and stay up the whole night and not regenerate any of your abilities?
I
We
think,
don't
yeah,
need people on watch.
What's Celadrie?
yeah,
Said we don't really need people on watch right here.
that I'm gonna check golden. Can rest when I get home.
You're going to what?
Because we still need to go back to Purple. I can rest when we get back to Purple.
Alright, so you're just going to sit around here for like 8 hours, watch over the party?
Might as well.
Alright, cool. I think Kaelirra's spell has one also. I'll just give that R for you. So, everyone goes off to wherever they can find a nice place to rest. Gemini, the centaur you rescued, goes off with the two Kinathis to discuss Tark things. The mysteries and secrets of four-legged creatures. While the rest of you set up your tents and whatnot to get some small
Wait,
comfort.
why is Lane here?
Because she was upstairs and didn't want to be left all alone.
Celadrie brought her.
Yeah, Lane's been here this whole time.
Okay,
She didn't come into the dungeon with you, though.
I did not see her.
She and the Kinathis stayed
Okay.
outside to babysit the Dryad.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, Backy, would you please make me a perception check for the night?
Alright. If I could roll double digits, I would be extremely happy. Currently, I keep getting to crazy. Else,
Alright. So,
Yes, yes.
about 6.5 hours after the party starts to bunk down, so not long before you expect some of them to start waking up. Backy, you notice that Alcephine has woken up and is quietly creeping off towards a corner of her own, although, unfortunately for her, having big old goat hooves means that every step clitters and clatters across the marble floor, no matter how stealthy she might try to be. Clarabelle rolls over heavily nearby, grumbling in her sleep.
leaning over to see what the fuck she's doing.
Alright. You lean over and see that Alcephine has discarded her dancer's silks, newly won from the treasure chest. And she is facing the wall. Her backpack is on the ground and open, and she appears to be fiddling with something. What you cannot see, as she has her back to you. Her generous, shapely backside, now naked.
Say to have any. No. 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 Nope, 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 and nope. Okay, lean closer, see what the fuck she's doing. Quietly.
Alright, you can make a stealth check if you don't want her to notice you. That's fine.
Well, Satan. Look, Satan betrays.
Yeah, she didn't see shit. So you use your cat-like stealth to creep right on up on her. And once you get a slightly better angle, you're able to see that she has several fairly stout bottles in her hand, and one after the other is putting them to her breasts and squeezing gently. Each of her teats, you see, is pierced by a gigantic golden ring, which seems to be causing her a mix of arousal and pain as she fills these bottles with not milk, you notice, but some sort of frothy dark liquid.
Oh, good God.
So they are stout bottles.
Yes, yes they are.
I just stand almost next to her and just lean over. You know, like looking from the side and going like, "What you doing?"
She screeches and drops a bottle. You can make a dex save if you want to catch it.
I can try. Reflex save. Oh. And let's see, Satan, are you with me today? Satan is with me today.
Hail Satan. Alright. You catch the bottle just before it hits the ground, though a squirt of this potent dark liquid splatters across the floor and wall. Alcephine, lewd creature that she is, still blushes as you interrupt her milking session. Now that you're so close, the smell of alcohol is absolutely overwhelming. And a quick sniff about with your keen senses tells you that she is lactating some sort of dark and rich lager.
I would have preferred a Pilsner, honestly.
She huffs as you set the bottle aside and says, just tending to the morning needfuls. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Your boobs leak there.
I know, right? It's the best. I found these big old
Turns out she's
piercings in
Hedrah.
that satyr village I raided. I can only imagine who had these before me, but considering they were satyrs, it must have been a hell of a party.
See, I have these dwarven friends who will absolutely love you beyond any fucking human understanding. Any cat-like understanding.
This is awesome.
I bet that's kind of the reason I'm all the way out this far west. I've heard all these rumors about some free cities beyond the Empire's borders, so I thought, well, now I have all this coin to my name, ill-gotten gains though they may be.
A free city, you say?
Yeah, was kind of hoping to start at my own bar. I'm a bit of a dancer, and now that I have these, sort of a one-girl tap room.
They just place all around the visualization. Well, there is a free city, also known as the free city, by the coast, run by where everyone is welcome. If you're willing to help them work and do whatever.
Really? Is that where you guys
I
are
don't care.
from?
I cannot fucking remember the town.
Catalinsburg.
Fenoxo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sigrid. Yeah, I keep thinking Sig Town because I couldn't fucking remember the name.
Bro tier Hedrah getting Fen waifus to move to his town, even
Yeah.
when he's just asleep. A plus.
Yeah.
He's not asleep.
Yeah.
He's just playing
No,
battlefields.
No, I'm totally asleep.
His character's
Yeah, but-
asleep.
Okay,
Balls
fair
deep in a cowgirl, but asleep.
See,
Cowgirl or B-girl?
I'm actually from a village.
Better roll a 1d2.
Yes.
Which one you finished in? actually rolling a d2. Okay.
I'm not rolling. I'm not actually doing that because it doesn't matter.
Okay. I tell her like, no, I'm from a small village, but I mostly reside in Pergolet. Now the city I'm talking about is Kalingsburg. It's owned and run by Sir
Damn it!
or Lady Sigrid Lionback. And I just turn her about and point at Sig.
Wait. You mean like I boned a noble and stuff?
Her.
Oof.
Got boned by a
Exciting.
noble.
She wiggles.
Yeah. So you're off to a good start.
I guess so. That makes me a shoo-in for getting a place there, right? Huh?
Well, you can always, ask as well when they wake up.
Guess I ought to. I
Because
hadn't heard of
that's
Kaelensburg before,
That's
but
where all my broad dwarfs live.
yeah, I know how much dwarves like to drink. Believe me, I used to work in a tavern back where I grew up. There weren't a whole lot of dwarf slaves there, but the ones that could come to the tavern, whew, man, it was hard to get them to stop.
Yeah, but there's no slaves there. There's just
That's good.
People.
Good.
Nobody's slave.
That's what I'm trying to get away from. Shitty hobgoblins slaving everybody.
Yeah. So, just some info for it. So I figured it was like, yeah, point you in the right direction. I can actually draw you a map. Not the best kind of map, I'm not the best at drawing, but we're heading back in a similar direction.
But yeah, if you guys are going there, then I'll tag along. That'd be great. Oh, here, on the house. She pushes a full and corked bottle into your hands. Trust me, it's good for you.
Oh.
It's even magical, I think.
Yeah, I don't really drink. I'm
Oh.
opposed to drinking. But I know several people who would actually love it, so I'll keep it for that.
Oh, alright, as long as it won't go to waste. She gives you a wink and turns back to her bottles. So, if you don't drink, want to, help manually? She makes some hand gestures at your chest. Or not.
I don't lack it beer, right?
Well, no, I was saying, you could help me, but if not, no harm, no foul.
Oh yeah, but why did you point them? I can help you with that, but I was just wondering why you were pointing at my boobs.
Because they're nice. A little on the small side, but cute.
Yeah. They work.
I bet. Wink. So, you give Josephine a helping hand. Many satyr boners are had, but she's already a bit through her morning ritual, such as it is. So it doesn't take all that long to drain her to a sufficient level. Get her down enough that she can fit those massive udders of hers back into her clothes. When you're finished, she gives you a peck on the cheek and hoof skips off to try and catch a few more winks, leaving a number of very frothy bottles ready for someone's consumption. And the rest of the night passes uneventfully.
Well, night.
Yeah, quote-unquote night. The rest of Backy's 8-hour watch passes uneventfully.
Afternoon. It's lunchtime.
Yeah, lunchtime. So everyone has some breakfast together. There's quite a few of you, but between the lot of you, they were able to scrounge together enough rations to make sure everyone has a full and fulfilling meal. Your dryad friend even joins you, though she does not partake. She simply seems to enjoy the company of others for the first time in many years.
We don't eat straight together because I have a load of emergency rations. The the lamba bread version.
Oh boy. Alright. Everyone takes one tiny little bite of lambus bread and is then completely full. What a feast.
What a fucking... Oh boy.
So,
Hey, that took a lot of money and research to get, so don't you dare diss it.
Okay.
so while
You
everyone
try and give me
is...
lembas bread, and I'm gonna eat the whole damn thing, Hobbit style.
You do that.
I'll
Alright,
stick to my
Bilbo.
normal rations.
Or Frodo, rather.
Actually, I think it was.
Merry and Pippin. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm sure all the hobbits did it, but you know. Fat
they were
little-
just the incompetent ones.
Yeah. Anyway, so as everyone's eating, Alcephine subtly attempts to pass around her handful of beer bottles, making no mention of where it came from, simply saying that she has some nice fresh beer for anyone who wants it. Early in the
Ooh.
day, though it is.
Ooh, I'll drink. I'd love to drink.
Here you go, on the house.
You might have a bit of a drinking problem. Have you ever thought about that?
No, I haven't.
Alright.
Alcephine giggles and says that a cowgirl doesn't have a drinking problem unless no one's drinking from her.
Ha. Ha.
Drinking problem. I don't have a drinking problem. I drink, I fall down, I get up, no problem.
Does anyone else partake of the Seder beer? Obviously,
Nar.
the Amazon will.
No.
Or,
Ooh, Nar.
Oh yeah,
Nar
Nar,
probably will.
obviously.
or
Narf.
everyone
Nar.
just going nar, nar, nar.
Yes, of course the dwarf will, and the Amazon. Right. And as she's...
I will drink Seder beer.
Excellent. As she's handing over a bottle to you, she swings down into your lap and gives you a smile and says, "So, I hear you're the high and mighty lord of a free city, hmm?
Something like that.
Don't suppose the city would have room for a nice, clean sort of bar establishment? You don't
I
already
believe
have a
it
bar,
does.
do you?"
Well, I don't know about the city, but at the castle, I don't think we have a bar.
Wait, the castle? Eyes go wide.
Yeah.
You have a castle?
Yeah.
She makes a high-pitched little squeal and flails her legs around. Oh, I can't wait. I want to see it.
Okay.
Well, I will make you the best bar you've ever seen. I've been waiting so long to get my own place.
All right. Sig will just be mildly dumbfounded here. It's fine.
And you've seen that, you've seen the gif of that Asian guy leaning out of his cubicle, chewing something, giving a thumbs up.
I don't know if I have. It does sound
Well-
familiarish.
Back is leaning back into your line of sight and giving you a thumbs up. Alright. Got you.
Alright. So, the party is otherwise ready to head out within the span of an hour. Well fed, slightly tipsy, but remarkably refreshed. Anybody who drank of Alsafine's enchanted beer loses fatigue if you had it, which none of you did. But you do feel rejuvenated,
I can't find my
regenerated.
fatigue.
You didn't need it anyway. But before you guys do depart, the self-same satiress will throw an arm around Skezza and Sig each as you're ready to go and say, so, before we get started on this journey back to wherever it is you guys are going, how about a little pit stop action? Hmm? She swishes her hips at you, and the pendulous horsewang sways in the breeze beneath her skirts.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
Oh. Hmm.
Shame Ren's not here. He's all about this.
No, I don't think he really is.
Really, I'm pretty sure he lost his virginity to sucking a horse dick.
Oh my god, he did.
Can you really lose virginity for sucking dick?
Well, I mean,
it
that was
wasn't
the
just
first
sucking after
part
a
of the
certain
act of... before he lost his virginity to the horse dick wherever he sucked it.
Okay. This is the way you'd phrase that.
Yeah, it was bad phrasing, my bad. Speaking
Boom,
extemporaneously, not my strong suit. But, yeah,
Says the person who just used the word extemporaneously.
yeah, I mean, I'm still an English major. Can't help that.
Doing fine, bro.
Sir, yes, sir, Major
I thought
English.
you were American.
Anyway, yeah, Alsafine will mention that you both seem to more than enjoy yourselves yesterday, even though it was maybe not the best circumstances, but
Yeah.
now that things are calmed down a little, maybe you could, slow down and enjoy it. Or take it hot and heavy and rough. She's fine either way.
Jeez. What a slut.
The sluttiest satyr.
Well,
So, what say you?
Wait, where are we going? Where does she want to go?
Probably into an alcove.
what the fuck?
Oh, yeah. I got a moment. I mean, I can just teleport wherever I need to go, so it's fine.
You guys engage in a hot and heavy repeat performance of the Backdoor Express train.
Oh boy.
Choo choo. And exunt the alcove with all eyes on you. Alsafine just smiles and sachets her hips, clearly enjoying the attention.
Clearly.
Amazon and Lady Nimian both look a little bit more disgusted than anything else, but they hold their tongue.
Wait, who's Damien?
I have no idea.
Nimian, Lady Nimian, the elf you rescued.
Disgusted by
Oh.
threesomes. They have no place in my kingdom.
Well, luckily for you, she's not a citizen of your kingdom.
Luckily for me, I don't have a kingdom, just a town.
Huh.
Dukedom.
Wow.
Don't have a kingdom, you have a king sub.
It's a whole wow.
Nice. Alright, so I believe you have completed all of your objectives at the Kaelirran Temple in the distance.
Oh boy.
Where to now, party? Back home?
Yeah, what
I
kind
guess so.
of ritual that we need to research?
That's true. That's
Oh
true.
yeah, Princess Kitty Cat.
Yeah.
You
We
do
need
still
to
have,
Stay up a little
decatify
bit longer
Princess
than
Kitty
you
Cat.
but
do still have a while before the full moon, but yeah, wouldn't hurt to get your research on. So, there are by far too many of you to fit on Deathwing and the one Wyvern now. So,
Mm-hmm.
you
We
will-
have a problem.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to walk it. You can move at mounted speed
Well-
between all of you, but you won't be able to fly.
just get out of the territory first. That's
Just go ahead and use the marker tool to draw your route, if you would. If everyone agrees.
Marker tool freshens breath.
and then it was what's the name again? But Centaur might probably want to go back to Earth place.
Yes, once you're out of the mountains, Jim and I will head on home. So,
Just wave her off and say like, "Oh, have fun. Take care."
Is Gemini the
Use
Dark
that
Elf?
stuff really.
no, Gemini is the centaur,
Oh.
ex-slave girl.
Oh, I totally forgot about her.
Yeah.
She Wait, was she gonna move to Finland, Finlandia?
I think you made a
You know, like go
convincing
tell her tribe
argument
about
for her.
Finlandia.
Yeah, she was going to go talk to her tribe and make the offer.
Okay. Don't forget about that.
Oh, she won't.
Make sure it's in the
Secret
notes.
stand.
It is.
.tm.
It not only is it in my notes, but the specific number of centaurs you get are in there as well. So, yeah, good son.
All according to Centaur plan.
All right.
Oh man, I should see if they want to become farmers, because they'd be great at pulling plows and stuff.
How demeaning.
That was
No, like they could just do it all in one unit. They wouldn't need like a person. Like they could just be awesome farmers. They're their own horse.
I mean,
Yeah, I can see that as if they were farmers themselves, they're sort of not.
True enough. True enough. Hey, I'm just spitballing here. Pteh.
Yeah, I know. I completely understand and I agree with you, but not these though. These are pretty nomadic.
Well, that's up to them.
Hmm.
If someone
Alright.
wants to be, sure, that's good. But others just say, "Oh, become farmers because you can draw your blood." That's sort of an insult. Straight up.
All right. So, who's going to be leading the party as they venture out of the Hobgoblin Mountains and back into the Pergothian Plains?
Go, Skezza.
why me?
It's because it has
I
literally no
choose
nature
you.
skills anymore. It's not a ranger.
Yeah,
Well,
I lost all that stuff.
It's not like I have any, so you probably have better wisdom than me.
Go, dwarf.
You know who I
No,
knew?
you
You
can't
know
give
who
it to an
does have
NPC.
nature skill? You know who has knowledge? Who has? You
I have.
know who has very good nature skills? Kaelirra does.
Also
But
back.
no NPCs.
I do too.
Also Backy.
So, looks
Oh,
like
I have
Backy.
I actually have pretty fucking good nature skills.
and perception. So,
Go back.
Backy,
all right, Becky, roll me a d20.
Rolling. Here's your nature.
I don't care about your nature. I just want a d20, but that will suffice. You happily run into no trouble on the first day of your journey. It's hard going over the mountains and foothills, but happily the hobgoblins don't seem to be patrolling very heavily in this direction. Naturally, as you might expect, most of their patrols focus on the river valley, so you're able to escape more or less unmolested. You get not far at all from the centaur tribes by the time it's time to make camp, so Jim and I will indeed leave the party, wishing you all the best, and one last thank you for rescuing her from those filthy minotaurs before cantering off. -1
Hold on,
centaur
I
from
still
party.
waver off doing the whole.
Yeah.
Doing the whole. Bye bye, have fun. Use them at your leisure, they'll last you a while.
Nobody can see the intense blush on Gemini's face as she canters away.
What the
Or how
hell?
wet she got watching us bang in the corner.
No, nobody must know that dark, dirty shame. All right.
Wow, Twitch chat. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
What did they say?
Delightful. Centaurs, horses you can fuck.
Wow.
Good job, Scow. Good job. Okay. Anyway, so
Humans, monkeys, you can fuck.
Becky, one more D20 roll, if you please.
Just regular D20.
Just a raw D20.
Okay, I'll say that. Oh, goddammit, Satan, why are you doing this, you betraying motherfucker?
All right. The night passes
I'll break your horn
uneventfully.
and shove it up your ass.
You have no idea what the numbers mean. Doesn't matter.
No. Don't worry.
All right. Actually, you guys get back to Bergolf on the second day,
Fuck me.
thanks to your
Oh.
mounts.
Blue.
The Draco ponies are thoroughly exhausted from having carted like 3 people apiece, but you arrive safely back in the city. As you approach the town
Don't worry,
gates,
they'll get swole.
as you approach the town gates, Nimian and Nissandra will both thank you profusely for both helping them and, although unknowingly, completing their mission for them. After all, the artifact they had been sent to retrieve was doubtless the aspect itself. Seems that the gods are stronger for what you've done, and now they shall be returning to their underground kingdom shortly. Although they'll be here for a couple of days. Nissandra will happily give Skezza the address for the Elven Embassy, so that you could maybe pick her up if you wanted to still do that whole dress thing. Blush.
Yeah.
And let's see, what other followers do you have that are going to be discarded? Ah, yes.
Boy.
Jonas, the Catfolk Ranger, will return to the Lionhold to give his report. Skezza, you are, of course, commended for returning a long-lost ranger.
Oh
There
boy.
are many pats on the back and congratulations from your fellows. And, of course, Commander Reeve herself gives you a hug and says that she and all the others have given poor Jonas up for lost, but now he'll make a fine ranger yet someday. Especially
Glad
now
we
that
were
he
able
has
to
a
bring-
healthy fear of hobgoblins.
Yes.
Fear and respect.
Fear the hobgoblins.
I'm glad he was able to be returned home safely.
Fear
Let's
leads
see.
to anger. Anger leads to slaughter. Slaughter leads to dead hobgoblins.
Mm.
Dead
Okay, Backy
hobgoblins.
Yoda. Let's see. Ash, once you arrive at the city gates, will politely but firmly excuse herself from the party and say that a big city like this is no place for someone of her bloodline.
So where's she going?
She will be out and about in the fields for a time. Perhaps she'll follow the road back to the coast like she had once planned.
Wait, so are you a noble?
Pardon?
I said, are you a noble?
No, far from it.
Then what's so special about your bloodline that you can't go into a city?
She sort of narrows her eyes at you and then puts 2 fingers on her curling demonic horns.
Ah, say no more, say no more.
You're a goat fucker. Yes. Suit you, sir. Suit you. Up to fiddle in the fields. Suit you.
She just crosses her arms and just walks away.
I hope to see you again.
Are you fuckers telling me you know what? You haven't seen that skin?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh man, you missed such an opportunity because Fen went like, say no more like that.
I went on Monty Python.
Yeah. Same guy said that wrote some of that actually made a script with 2 very, very disturbed fucking tailors. It was so good.
Okay. So last and quite probably least, at least in terms of what the party can do here, you have Silva the Amazon, who once you get to the gates will sort of shrug and say, "I think I know how to get home from here. Thanks
Are you
again
sure?
for the rescue." Yeah, we'll be fine.
All right.
It's,
Keep the sword, and if you need, do you need any money for supplies? Some food to take with you?
Oh no, I can fend for myself. Don't worry. As long as I don't bump into another army of minotaurs, anyway.
All right.
And as she turns to leave, she pauses
What?
just for a moment next to Sig and whispers, just on the edge of hearing. Only Sig can even fathom what she's saying. She says, "Your secret's safe with me." She'll give you a slight wink
Wink.
and walk off.
Right.
Wait, what secret? The fact that it goddamn died and had a new body and has nothing to do with its old one? Well,
I'm sure Sig's wife sees it just that way.
well 6 words can choke on a dick.
Well, I'm sure she'd love
Oh, wait.
to, but, you know,
6
her
already
dick
got
ran
them
away.
married. What the hell are you talking about? The princess over there already sucked on his dick. If you're talking about his ex, that's a whole other thing. She can choke on a dick.
Right. Because she sure thinks of herself as an ex, but hey. That's a debate for another day and another time.
I'm sure she, thinks that her property's been stolen for sure.
Oh, yeah. Because a male wouldn't actually have the, gall and initiative to actually run away. Clearly, he just got stolen by somebody.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So, what is the party's plan for next time? I'm going to cut it here a little bit short, I know, but
That's fine.
we aren't that far from the end time anyway, and it is, as you can see, the end of the adventure. So,
It's not like we go weeks without having a session or anything.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Hopefully, I'll
Oh,
be able
okay.
to talk next week and can run a session, but who fucking knows?
Oh. Yeah. That might be a thing.
Yeah, if you're going tomorrow, then the swell will not go to the Thursday part. By Sunday or so, the swell has really gone down enough so that you can actually talk freely.
Good, good, good.
Yeah, so Thursday and Friday is gonna be just hell,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna taper off. So don't worry.
Well, let's see. I think the party wants to do the whole curse thing, or at least someone Backy wants to try and work on that. I personally might want to take a trip to the Mirror Cave and talk to some old dragons.
All right.
I vote for fixing my mirror.
All right. So.
Yeah, we can do that as well because you sort of need me and you to do that.
So basically, the party's at a crossroads. Backy and Skezza have both expressed interest in going back to the Wailing Woods. Backy to go find Aaron gear and use her as part of the ritual. Did you not want to do that? Because you talked about it before. But.
When the fuck did I say that?
When we first talked about the ritual. But no, if you don't want to go get Aaron gear for the ritual, that's perfectly fine.
I have actually no recollection other than like a slight drunk haze.
Well, that's a thing. All right, so if you don't want to do that, that's perfectly all right. But Skezza can go to the Mirror Caves.
I have no idea.
If you want to go do the repairing the mirror thing, I will say that is probably an adventure in its own right, so you will want the party together for that.
Together forever!
Except possibly Sig, since this is Spiders the Adventure.
Spiders the Adventure.
Kill all of them.
No.
Oh,
no.
right. That.
Yeah.
Right, because the person who's taking you to the person who can fix your mirror is a giant spider.
Yep.
The party may have to ditch Sig for that. So
you can just be Cammy for the adventure and play like a 10th level sorcerer.
Spider
Just
Queen.
to make sure I understand you correctly, just be Cammy is what you're telling me to do.
We're telling you to maybe be a slightly less insane Cammy.
Literally, just be a goblin.
Yes, be a goblin.
Sure. Be a goblin.
Channel your inner sleuth. Come on. You got a dick, so. Oh, Cammy has.
It's true.
God.
A dick and a need to breathe. That's all the sexy ladies.
I got need.
She's a need. There's one thing I want to know, Savin. Did the dream change at all?
Well, we'll talk about that. We'll talk
next
about
time.
that next time.
Okay. I would like to know that.
So, I guess the big question is: are you guys going to go do a Mordred quest and get Celadrie's mirror fixed, or are you going to actually try and get all the ritual materials together and have at that first?
We were gonna try to improve the ritual so it doesn't be as gory, gruesome, and painful. That's what we were supposed to do, remember?
I'm aware. But you do also have, let's see, let me page break here. It's been 1, 2, 3 days, so it is June 3rd right now. The full moon is on the 15th. And as a side note, the Princess's Ball is on the 10th. So if partying down with the Catfolk is a thing you want to do, you will want to be in town on the 10th.
Yeah.
And I know Backy does because she bought a hella expensive dress.
What about her other ball? Where is that?
No, is Uniball.
Oh, it's weird.
Like the unit kid from Kung Pao.
It's weird, but I ain't gonna let that stop me.
Yes, indeed.
Let's go speed back style.
Clearly, I need
But
to
yeah,
take take twin waifu to the ball.
Yes. Yes, you do.
that
So,
sounds like it's gonna go great.
alright. So if you guys are going to be staying in town for the ball and doing some research on the ritual, we'll plan on basically, except for possibly Skezza, next session will probably be in Pergolith and culminate with the ball. So that'll be a thing. So let's hit up some EXPs.
Okay.
Did you explore a new or interesting location? I think that one's pretty much a given. Did you learn something new and or interesting about the world?
Yes.
Such as?
The fact that the afterlife is a manifestation of the God's dreams, and there hasn't actually been one until we woke one up.
That is a pretty new and interesting topic. So that's two so far. Did you make a new ally or a lasting enemy? I think that one's pretty much a given. So that's a threefer. Did you advance or complete a quest? I believe you completed a quest. So, everyone mark down 4 experience points.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Oh.
Oh.
Only like a million more sessions.
Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone at home on the YouTubes and the Twitches. Thanks to everyone here in the Skypes for playing. And we'll see y'all next time.